Hi everyone, Kelly here with the Modern Day Tarot. This month, in celebration of Valentine's Day, I'm giving away free tarot readings. Right now, when you purchase my How to Bring More Love in Your Life reading on my website, you'll receive a free 3-card personal reading. This is a $30 value. Also, through the month of February, my 5-card relationship reading is 20% off. So whether you're single or in a relationship, take advantage of these opportunities to gain more insight and clarity. See what's blocking you and what you can do to unblock, regardless if you're single or already in a relationship. Also, be sure to check out my Facebook page for free daily readings for all the 4 elements: earth, water, fire, and air. Thank you again for all your likes, shares, and subscriptions. All this information is down below in the information section of this video, along with the link to my website, www.themoderndaytarot.com. Now here's your February 2019 monthly reading. Hey Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs, welcome to your February 2019 monthly reading. This month, we're going to take a look at your main energy, okay, that you're going to be feeling this month, the purpose behind that energy, how to work with that energy, what to let go of this month, and how to go about letting that go, all right? But before we start pulling the cards, I want to go through the transits for this month real quick. February 4th, we have Venus moving into Capricorn. This is in your 6th house of health and work. Good news with work. Take care of yourself and, enjoy life where, bringing more joy and happiness into the workplace, all right? We also have a new moon on the 4th, and the new moons are all about new beginnings, so it's a great time to find new ways of communicating with those that are close to you, okay? On the 11th, Mercury is moving into your 8th house of spiritual healing and knowing and learning. This is all about death and regeneration. Now, this will be a really good time for you guys to take a look at any old issues that you need to let go of, okay? On the 15th, Mars moves into Taurus. This is your 10th house. It's putting energy into creative ideas, meaningful ideas. It's career and public standing, okay? So it's a great time to put some energy into those areas. On the 19th, we have a full moon. Full moons are all about what to let go of that is no longer serving you. And this full moon has to do with your finances. So what do you need to change with regards to your money? Any old or negative ways of spending money? So you need to definitely take a look at that. And on the 18th, Sun moves into Pisces. Okay, we go into Pisces season. So once again, this is your 8th house. And it's really going to be shining a light on some serious healing that you're going to need to do this month, Leo. I know that many people don't like to hear that, but, we all need to go through it at some point. All right, so let's get into it. Main energy for the sign of Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign. All right, main energy this month, Leo. Queen of Wands. Ooh, that's you guys, okay? This is fire energy. And it's fire energy, whether it's Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, all right? And this is male or female, but nonetheless, this is fire energy, and this is what you guys are going to be feeling this month, okay? Reason behind this energy. Ooh, we have a King of Cups. This is very nurturing energy, but it's controlled emotions. Okay, it's learning how to control your emotions, knowing how to give your thoughts and feelings in a very emotional way, but in a controlled way. And we'll get more into that. How to work with that energy. Ooh, we have the moon, major arcana moon. All right, this is dealing with your fears, okay? And this is, regeneration. And that's what you guys are going to be feeling this month. All right, we'll talk about that. What to let go of this month. All right, 9 of Cups. Okay, that is very interesting. How to go about letting it go. Hangman, we have another major arcana, and that's interesting that it's, right there below the moon. Okay, Leo. Queen of Wands. As I said, this is fire energy. It's definitely, I definitely feel like this is you guys, all right? Because Leo, you guys love to get out there and be the center of attention. You love to spread your sunshine. I mean, that's what you guys do. And that's what this Queen of Wands is. She is just naturally attractive, okay? Not just physically, but she knows how to attract friends. She's the center of attention. She's the social butterfly. She is very inspirational. People love to be around her because she's just so fun and energetic and just has such a lively personality. This is Leo, all right? So you guys might start off at the beginning of the month feeling like, hey, this is me, and, this is, what I'm comfortable being, all right? Because this is just who you naturally are. However, the reason that you're dealing with this energy, we have the King of Cups. Now, it's not always easy to get in touch with our emotional side. And as soon as people, feel like, ooh, I need to get in touch with, that side of me, it makes them nervous because not everybody knows, and most of us don't know how to really control our emotions, especially when we're upset. But this King of Cups is all about, he has an abundance of emotions, and he or she, it doesn't have to be just a male, but this is the ability to love and care for those around us, but in a controlled manner, to where we don't lose, our, we don't go off the handle as soon as something bothers us. He is able to not only give emotions to those that he loves, but he receives it very well also. So the underlying reason or the purpose this month is to learn how to balance who you are naturally, how, that comfortable side of you, which is that Queen of Wands, but also being able to have the ability to feel and love people and deal with your emotions like the King of Cups, where you don't have to wear your heart on your sleeve, but you're not afraid to show that side of you either, okay? It's feeling emotionally secure. You can still have an abundance of emotion, but you're emotionally secure because you know how to deal with your emotions. Now, how do we deal with our emotions when we're not used to it? Here we have the moon, all right? The moon is major arcana. So this is a time of, this is a major change in your life taking place right now, Leo. And the moon is all about facing your fears. It's being willing to tap into your gut instincts and doing things that maybe you don't really know how people are going to react to, but you do it, you go there anyway so that you can conquer those fears. And that's what the moon is about in this reading for you. It's conquering your fear. Don't always, jump back to this comfortable. It's getting out of your comfort zone, I guess is what I'm trying to say to you, Leo. This month is getting out of your comfort zone. And with Pisces season, we're all going to be feeling that, and definitely for you guys. And the way to get out of that comfort zone is knowing that, going down a path of, okay, well, I don't know that I really want to, talk about that side of me from the past because it's going to bring up things that I don't want to deal with. Well, until you deal with it, you are not going to be able to really control, your emotions and feel emotional security. You're always going to bounce back, reflect back, revert back to what people normally see you as, okay? And I get the distinct feeling that this month, you want this. You want to have this. But you're afraid to go into that part of you that's going to bring this to the surface and force you to deal with it, because no one likes to go there. I mean, let's be honest. No one ever likes going to that part of themselves where they have to deal with, the dark side of the moon, so to speak. I mean, that's what this is. It's going to the dark side of the moon. However, okay, what you need to let go of is that persona of, oh, everything's great, everything's perfect. When I get together with people, I'm all smiles and happy and everything's awesome, everything's wonderful. And the way to do that is not only getting in touch with this. Here we have the Hanged Man. All right, the Hanged Man is, once again, it's a major arcana, so this is a major change in your life, and it's a change where you're looking at things from a whole different perspective, and you're looking at it from that dark side of the moon. All right, and the reason you're doing it is it's almost like and the Hanging Man also is self-sacrifice. It's sacrificing, kind of like the ego, so that you can get in touch with that side of yourself that needs to be healed. All right? And the only way you're going to be able to do that is by going there. Okay? Getting into it, looking at things from a different perspective. Okay? What was going on with you that is so scary? All right? Now, when we look at things from a different perspective, we take on a sense of understanding. Like, okay, at the time, this was very painful, no doubt about it. But as we go through life, and I can say this from personal experience, we can get to a point in our lives where we start to look at it from a different perspective of, okay, well, I don't agree with what happened there, but I at least understand why it happened. And I am no longer that person that, has to deal with that. And once you're able to do that, then you can get into that place of emotional security, all right? And you're not afraid to deal with your own emotions. And when you're not afraid to deal with your own emotions, you know how to emotionally deal with other people. You don't, kind of lose it with everybody the minute something happens. And you don't have to keep putting on this persona of, hey, everything's great, I just want to have fun and be happy, and, not let people into who you really are. I want to get for this moon here, I'm going to get a clarifier here for this moon. What is it that you are afraid of? I mean, I feel like I already know that it's, once again, it's just getting in touch with what's happened to you. And I feel like it's from the past. Definitely feel like it's from the past with you guys. Let's see, what is this full moon here? The moon arcana, major arcana moon. I need a clarifier for Leo on this moon. Energy here, the moon. And by the way, the major arcana moon also represents in the sign of Pisces. And of course, we're going into Pisces season. So it's definitely getting into that dark side of you that you don't like to talk about. okay, from your past. So let's see here. Okay, that fell out. All right, strength. That's you guys, that's Leo. What is getting in the way of the real strength? I'm not talking about this, okay? Because this is what you put out there to everybody. I'm talking about what is stepping in the way of that calm inner strength that allows you to feel your emotions in a calm and comfortable way. And by asking that question, you already know. All right? Whatever is keeping that inner calm strength, the Leo, the true Leo in you from coming through, that's what you need to confront. And you're going to have the chance to do that. And if you should decide to, the best way to do it is to look at it from another perspective. And I'm not saying that that means, oh, well, the other person had the right to do that. I'm not saying that. It's taking yourself out of the equation for a moment and seeing the reasoning behind why it happened. You know, sometimes when, you know, as we're growing up, things happen to us, and it's not because we did anything wrong, but the person or the people that did it to us had issues going on. Doesn't make it right what they, you know, whatever happened there. Doesn't make it right at all. But at least to get you to a place of where you understand why it happened. And if you can understand the why behind it, then you can say, all right, at least I know that I learned a lot from that. I am not going to allow that to interfere anymore with my calm inner strength, so that I can not only be this, but I can also be and have this, so that you are your true self. Okay, Leo, because you guys you're wonderful, absolutely wonderful people, but you can't hide behind a smile all the time and act like everything is okay, because it's never totally okay for any of us. All right, now I'm going to add these all up and reduce it down to a single number to see what the whole energy of this reading is. Okay, and then when I do add them all up, I get the number 41. 4 and 1 is 5. 5 is all about change, okay? And it's change through situations that are not very comfortable, okay? Because that's, I mean, let's face it, that's how change has to take place. It's by doing things that are very uncomfortable. But the change is always for our highest good. I mean, we all have to go through change or we don't grow. And if you don't find a way to change this, then you're not truly going to be able to grow in the way that you need to, and what will make you feel better. And you're just going to continue holding on to this persona, and you're only giving half of the beautiful energy that you are. And that's not what you want, Leo. When I reduce this down to a single number also, this is number, 18, and this comes, right before the Sun card. Okay, so you go, the Sun card coming after the Major Arcana Moon, that's when once you've gone through all this darkness and dealt with it, then the Sun comes out. Everything is clear. Everything is, you see everything from a whole new perspective. Okay, and when I add, 1 and 8, it's 9. It's about endings, to make way for a new beginning. Okay, so let's get you guys an oracle card. This was a really good reading. I know that this is probably painful, and it may not resonate with all Leos, and that's okay if it doesn't. But for those that it does, you know, put some thought into, you know, what I'm saying here, Leo. Let's see. Leo, sun, moon, and rising sign. Leo, sun, moon, and rising sign. Vision board. Ooh, one of the other signs got that as well, which makes total sense. Okay. Create a board with images and words that inspire you. All right. Vision boards are great when you're trying to work towards something that you want, regardless of what it is, whether, you know, it's something that you're working on at work, or it's your ideal relationship, or, you know, you're trying to reinvent yourself. It's a way to envision so that you can manifest what it is that, you know, you want to create for yourself. So, vision board. This card is a fun and divine assignment for you to visualize God's plan for you. A vision board can take many forms, but classically consists of a poster-sized firm white background on which you glue positive words and inspiring pictures. You can find the vision board ingredients via internet images, searches, or in magazines. You can even create the pictures yourself. Anything that helps inspire you is a wonderful addition to your vision board. It's traditional to make a vision board in honor of significant events such as birthdays, anniversaries, the new year, or solstices. However, any time is a perfect one to create a vision board. You can continue to add to it as you discover new avenues of inspiration. Place your vision board where you can readily see it. That said, because the board is personal, you may wish to hang it in a private location where it's only visible to you. So, you know, there you go, Leo. I really do hope that this reading was helpful to you. If, you know, this doesn't resonate with you, or you would like to get a little bit more information, definitely check out your moon and your rising sign. If I didn't say it at the beginning of this video, I do have a link in the information section below this video where you can go and it will calculate for free your moon and your rising signs, so that, you know, you can check those out as well. So once again, I hope it was helpful to you. Take care, Leo, and God bless.